Ever notice how some people say they stayed at a job for the team? There's a hidden reason for that, and once you see it, you can actually predict for yourself whether you'll love a job before you take it. Here's how it works. Integral theory studies how the human ego develops over time, from a 2-year-old with no sense of self down here, to a college-educated scientific method adherent somewhere here, to mystics and sages all the way up here, and of course everything in between. Statistically speaking, you're probably somewhere around here, but don't get too down on yourself because only about 5% of the US population is at the autonomous level or above, and it's not even clear that life gets any easier just because you are at that level. In fact, it may very well subjectively feel worse. It turns out organizations can be described this way too. Frederick Laloux, who wrote one of my favorite books of all time, Reinventing Organizations, mapped it out for us. Violent street gangs are an example of impulsive red organization. Hierarchical old school hospitals, conformist amber.
Sir, yes, sir.
KPI-obsessed tech companies, achievement-oriented orange. Kumbaya equal ownership co-ops, pluralistic green. And the rare mission and transformation-oriented organizations, evolutionary teal. And just like people, organizations at the higher levels of consciousness are quite rare. That's because an organization can only rise to the level of consciousness of its leader, and over time, it will inevitably come to reflect it. As the saying goes, birds of a feather flock together. People too far apart on the ego development scale might as well be existing in completely different worlds as far as their subjective experience is concerned. So here's what you can do. Figure out where you are on the ego development scale, then find an organization one level above you. Close enough to connect, but far enough to stretch you. Do that, and you'll almost certainly be positively challenged in your personal development and end up loving your workplace, independent of the actual subject matter. In the next video, I'll show you a prompt I built that runs a real ego development test on yourself in about 15 minutes, so you can try it too. Like or subscribe so you don't miss it.